my esteemed colleagues, and my dear students. Today I am going to speak on the topic Constitution Day. As you all are present over here, just to celebrate the 75th anniversary of our Constitution Day, as you can see. I thank you all for giving me this wonderful opportunity to deliver a presentation on a very important topic, which is Constitution Day. Being HOD of Management of this college, I take immense pleasure to sensitize you all to this significant topic. As we all know, Indian Constitution was adopted on 26 November 1949, which is considered as an important landmark in the country's journey of being independent, sovereign, socialist republic. The Constitution, as you know, it came into force on 26 January 1950. The Constituent Assembly, with members from across communities, reflects the diversity of our country. It took approximately 22 years for the Constitution makers to develop a comprehensive constitution which would reflect the development of our country. The Indian Constitution stood the test of time as Bharat has been a successful democracy, unlike many other countries that became independent at the same time but are still struggling for a democratic setup. The Constitution of Bharat is more than a set of articles and schedule. It does more than merely establish and empower the institutions of governance for India. Instead, several political scientists and scholars refer to the Constitution as a transformative constitution, which basically means that it is embedded with vision and reflection of the future. Till date, it is not required to change an article altogether. Rather, law only makes amendments in the articles. And this aspect proves that our Constitution was drafted with proper analysis and examination. Now, you know various freedom fighters who were involved in forming the Constitution? Can anyone of you tell me?
Motilal Nehru.
Motilal Nehru, yes, he was involved.
Dr.
Who is the chairman of the Indian Constitution, who drafted the Constitution?
Dr. B.R. Ambedkar.
Yes, very good. Can we just... It is also known as Samvidhan Divas and is celebrated, as I have already spoken about it, is celebrated on November 26th in India, marking the adoption of the Constitution in 1949. This day honors the vision of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who played a pivotal role in drafting the Constitution, ensuring justice, liberty and equality for all citizens, and holds immense importance because it marks the creation of the document that serves as the bedrock of Indian democracy and governance. The Indian, as I already told you, it took over nearly 3 years by the Constituent Assembly. It was formed in December 1946. Key leaders like Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Nehru and Patel contributed to this process, which involved intense debates on unifying India's diversity. After 11 sessions and 165 days of discussions, the final draft was adopted on November 26, 1949, overcoming the challenges of post-independence and partition. Now, the entire credit for drafting goes to a commendable leader, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who is also regarded as the father of the Indian Constitution. So let us discuss something about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar also. Chairman of the drafting committee, advocate for social justice, champion of fundamental rights, abolition of untouchability, proponent of economic reforms, and defender of democracy and secularism. Now, what is the role of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in drafting the Indian Constitution? Dr. Ambedkar's life was dedicated to fighting the social inequalities that existed in India. He believed that political independence was meaningless without social and economic justice. His vision for the Constitution was one where all citizens, especially those from marginalized communities, would have equal opportunities. In this final speech to the Constituent Assembly, Dr. Ambedkar famously warned about the dangers of losing democracy and urged citizens to be vigilant in protecting it. For what we are today, you should be vigilant in protecting your democracy, isn't it? Why we are celebrating, mainly I think you should know what Constitution Day is being celebrated for. Indian Constitution declares India a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. It guarantees rights like equality and freedom, outlines citizen duties, and guides welfare through directive principles. It divides power between legislature, executive, and judiciary, and allows amendments for flexibility. So these were the key features of the Indian Constitution. And what is the significance or importance of Indian Constitution in modern India? What is the importance? Largest democracy in the world. It ensures that every citizen, irrespective of their background, enjoy rights, equal rights and freedoms. The Constitution is the backbone of India's democratic institutions such as Parliament, the judiciary, and various other bodies that safeguard individual freedoms and ensure justice. In modern India, we often hear of landmark court rulings, such as this decriminalization of Section 377 or the right to privacy. I think you students should go through this section, where the judiciary has upheld the constitutional values. These examples,
we have the preamble, already we have taken a pledge from the preamble. Rights was justified to us. Jurisdiction is there, which has been stated clearly. Parliament plays the main role. We have the President and Minister, the structure of the Constitution of India. Now I request Dr. Manisha Paliwal to come and give us a speech.
ফোন কৰা মানে মোক চেণ্ড কৰি দিবি হ'ব নম্বৰটো আছে ন মোৰ মই মেছেজ কৰিম মোৰ তোমাতে আছে ন
Establishing the fundamental rights of the citizens, the structure of the government and the responsibilities are also being stated. Now we are going to start the program by taking pledge. Okay, and Mrs. Nandana Goswami, actually civil, is going to assist us in taking the pledge. Nandana. You have to go up to take the video shot there.
Good morning everyone. So now we will take the pledge. So I request all the faculty members present here and also the students to stand up. Okay, so first I will read out the lines and then you will repeat after me. We the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and integrity of and the unity and integrity of the nation. Okay, so now all of you can sit down. Thank you all.
The correct answer is part 3, because in between part 2 and 4. You are almost correct. Anyway, good guess. Good guess. Okay? Since we didn't get the teams, we had to conduct it as a common quiz. It's okay. Why does Article 21 of Indian Constitution stated as guarantee? I'm giving the option, okay? Don't answer. Right of equality, right to freedom of speech, right to life and personal liberty, right of education. Which one do you think? Article, because right, Article 21 has been, recently been stated in the news also. Right of life and personal liberty. Okay? Yes. Which schedule of Indian Constitution consists provisions regarding allocation of states in Rajya Sabha? I'm telling you the schedule. Third schedule, fourth schedule, fifth schedule, sixth.
Sixth schedule.
Yeah, you are right. Sixth. You have done your homework, I think, remember?
No ma'am. No ma'am. I know from
You
childhood.
prepared yourself for your quiz.
No, I know from childhood.
Good, and it's very good. The directive principle of state policy are inspired by the constitution. Which country? Okay? Directive principles here I'm stating about. A. USA, Ireland, Berlin, Britain, Canada.
Ma'am, Ireland.
Ireland is the correct answer. Yes. Which article of the Constitution deals with untouchability? Abortion of untouchability. However, please allow me to give the option. Article 15, Article 17, Article 19, Article 21.
17.
Yes, 17 is the correct answer. President of India is elected by, who elects the president, okay? A. Direct election, electoral college, members of Lok Sabha, members of Rajya Sabha.
Option B.
B is the correct answer, electoral college. Yes. How many fundamental duties are mentioned in the Indian Constitution? 10, 11, 9, 12.
11.
11 is the correct answer. Good. Which article is related to amendment of the Constitution? Article amendment. From time to time, Constitution has to change. Okay, reformation has to be done. So, which article states it? Okay, Article 356, 360, 368, 370.
370.
It is 68. And very good guess. 368. Another 2 questions I am going to ask. Then we are going to our next part of the program. Okay, we have 2 events actually lined up today. The concept of single citizenship in India has been adopted from which country we have adopted it, okay? You have to state. USA, UK, Canada, France.
Canada.
It is obviously UK. Because we have taken so many things from British Empire, okay? The last question for this session, which article grants special status to Jammu and Kashmir? Now it has been abolished. And we have seen many Hollywood films, Bollywood films, and many documentaries coming on this concept, right? Okay? Please. Article 356, Article 360, Article 370, Article 372.
370.
Correct, 370. We are glad to have Dr. Sanjay Kumar Dey along with us, who is the second speaker for the day. Sir, please come up to the dais.
Should we start now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good morning to all.